body bags where horror lies.
Now take my bitch. She won't complain about shit cause she's my hoe. She don't belong to a trick, so when you fuck her and give her all your cash, I get paid. I put my foot in her ass, I won't marry the bitch and give her half, I get mo-head. And then I laugh at that one bitch shit. I got a gang of hoes, I get freak ass lick these balls and toes.
Now stupid little bitches get tossed if they don't realize that I'm the motherfucking boss. Come on down and get your ass pinched. And if you talk shit, get your ass lynched. Cause I'm the B, the I, the T, the C, the H, the K, the I, the L, the L, the A, Sean B. A boy that's bigger than a nut. Cause a bitch is a bitch, is a hoe, is a slut.
You say, how can I call a woman?
Yo, what's up everybody? Welcome to week 70 here on Body Bags. I am your host, Moodz616, and thank you once again for dropping in, guys. Oh yeah, week 70 is here, and it is Shriek Show week. Yes, one of my favorite releasing companies. Not really too sure what they're up to these days, not really doing a whole lot. I think they might have fallen under or something. I don't know what's going on with them. But anyways, in the past, they've done a lot of great releases. This theme week, of course, like I said in the fill-in review on Tuesday, was picked by Dubby. And I know Dubby's a huge fan of Shriek Show, so big ups, buddy, man. I love Shriek Show. So, but for today's review, I wanted to do this film because I barely ever hear anybody talk about it. Like, I never see people's shows when no one ever seems to talk about it, which is odd. And it is from 1984, and it's a film called Bloodsuckers from Outer Space. Yeah, Bloodsuckers from Outer Space. Yeah, so basically get into the plot of this one. It's basically about some kind of like strange, odd life force from outer space that kind of invades this small town in Texas. What it does, it basically takes over your body and it drains out your blood and you die. But then it reanimates you into like a walking zombie slash vampire. So you basically get reanimated, and then you go around sucking the blood out of other humans and stuff. So that's basically how the film starts out, with this farmer getting reanimated and stuff and going crazy. And then of course you got the military comes in to investigate this, and of course they're trying to figure out what the fuck this phenomenon is because they've never seen anything like that before and whatnot. But then the movie actually follows your main character, Tom. He is like, he wants to be like a reporter, like a photographer reporter and stuff like that. He's got major problems with his auntie and uncle. His parents are dead. He lives with them and stuff. He meets this girl one day out in the roads and stuff, and they get all caught up in this mess of blood-sucking vampires and whatnot. So now they gotta figure out how to fucking stop this apocalypse and stuff. But yeah, that's basically the premise of the film right there. Pretty simple. Now my thoughts on this one. This movie is so underrated. It is fucking funny as hell. Now it's a really low-budget B movie. And it's actually like, like a horror comedy, but it's not like over the top silly and stuff. It's actually executed pretty well. Like the characters and the one-liners and stuff they're not like really bad, cheesy, like haha, like you kind of give them, like a feel bad laugh for like how bad the jokes are. But no, it's actually pretty fun. Like I like the characters. They're entertaining. The effects in this film are fucking so funny too. The zombies slash vampires, bloodsuckers, they kind of look like the zombies from Dawn of the Dead. They have that like bluish tint, grayish tint to their faces and stuff. The funny thing about the zombies slash vampires in this is that they actually talk, and they talk normal, which is kind of funny. It's just kind of a play. They're making fun of zombie films and other vampire films and stuff like that in this. Very subtly, but it's funny. I really enjoy how they did this, man. Got a pretty cool soundtrack too. You can hear the song playing in the background, pretty cool theme music and stuff. But yeah, the thing that gets me is just the overall feel to this one. It's super low budget, but it's shot pretty well, edited pretty well, with a pretty good soundtrack, likable characters, and some pretty decent gore. There's a part in this film that makes me fucking laugh so hard when Buddy's arm gets chopped off, and he's like, "You cut my fucking arm off." Just the way he says it kills me every time. It's fucking awesome, but yeah, very enjoyable film. I have to say, man, this is one that I just unfortunately never seem to hear anybody talk about, which is so unfortunate, because it's a riot. I know a lot of people don't really like, zomcoms and stuff, but this is quite an older one. This one's 30 years old now. Where's your 30th anniversary special edition of Bloodsuckers from Outer Space? Yeah, I don't think we're ever going to see that, but But yeah, I highly recommend this, man. I really like how the Shriek Show did the cover. That looks pretty damn cool, and it's like all comic booky and stuff. I think that's pretty neat. So, but yeah, there's actually a documentary on here. It's like a special feature documentary, Bloodsuckers Reunion, which I would love to actually watch that. You know, hopefully tell some stories about the making of the film and whatnot. There's actually a commentary on here which I'd like to check out too. I'd like to hear exactly what they're making fun of. I mean, they're basically making fun of, like, you know, zombie films, vampire films, you know, sci-fi, alien films, and stuff like that, all into one. It's a pretty quick watch, though, too. It only runs about 80 minutes, and it goes by really quick. Like I said, right from the opening scene, it gets into it, and it's just a nice little smooth ride throughout the film, so. But I highly recommend this one, Matt. I mean, by no means is this like a great film, but it's super entertaining. It's one that, you know, if you're a fan of Shriek Show and you collect the releases, you should definitely pick this one up. It's awesome. I think it's still in print. I'm not sure what's going on with Shriek Show right now, but yeah, if I had to rate this one, I'll give it about a 7 out of 10. I've always had a blast with this one. You know, I've seen it many times, and I don't know, man. It's just it's a very likable, charming film. So, Bloodsuckers from Outer Space, 7 out of 10. Yeah, it's gonna do it for week 70 here on Body Bags. Whew, I felt like I was talking really fast throughout that review. But yeah, anyways, guys, see you next week in week 71. Peace out.